Hello, I'm Joanne James and welcome to another tutorial by the Crafty Owl. Today I'm going to show you how to make one of these lovely Christmas ornaments, or you could use them as a bottle gift tag or a bag tag. They're absolutely beautiful. They're made using the Festive Flurry stamp set. For this particular one I've used the three smallest stamps in the set. There is obviously a larger one too, and I'm actually filming this in artificial light for a change today, just so that you can see the absolute sparkle by using the silver embossing and the white embossing on this ornament. They really are very pretty. They're very similar to the ones shown in this year's seasonal catalogue along the top here on page 12 and 13, where they show a graduated snowflake built up, and ours is a variation on this. This is one made by my good friend and downline Barbara and I for our swaps for European Convention in Manchester this year. So I'm not actually going to do the stamping, I've already done that, as I say, using the Festive Flurry stamp set. And what I've done is I've stamped the smallest snowflake in Versamark on acetate window sheet and then embossed with silver embossing powder. On the next size snowflake, I've simply stamped it in Island Indigo on Whisper White, and then for the largest of the three snowflakes, I've again stamped in Versamark on Pool Party and then embossed with white embossing powder, which again gives a lovely shine to it. So they're very easy to put together. What the main kind of key tools that you require, small circle punched with your 3¼ inch circle punch. You need another small circle punch. This is mine from the Itty Bitty punch set, and you'll need a scoreboard and a glue gun. And essentially, once you've stamped your snowflakes and then used your big shot to roll them out using your framelits, you need to take your middle-sized snowflake, place it on your scoreboard, and then with your scoring tool, all you need to do is score. I actually find it easier to use the narrow tip. Score from each point of your snowflake to the point on the opposite side, and then you rotate and score, and do this all the way around your snowflake, because that's going to enable you to crease your snowflake. So once you've done that, you'll have a finished snowflake that looks like this. So it will be scored on all sides, and you can fold it. So I folded mine with the longest points, I folded out, and then the narrowest points I folded in. And if you look at the back of the snowflake, it's slightly easier to see. You can see the score lines going all the way across, and then the sort of the mountain and valley folds. Once you've done that, you need to fold your snowflake roughly in half. Using that small punch, the small circle punch, just punch a small circle out of the middle, because this is what will enable us to create that dimensional snowflake. And then all you do is you take your largest snowflake, your hot glue gun, which you just need to put a blob of hot glue into the middle of your largest snowflake. Then taking the medium-sized one that you've scored and folded, just literally giving it a little bit of a push it into the middle of the glue blob that you created. Make sure that you kind of align your snowflake pattern to the one that you're sitting on, however you choose to do that, just to kind of create a bit of interest in the layers. And obviously you could actually stick them on flat, but they look very pretty if you create some dimensional. And the key to the dimension is obviously cutting out that hole in the middle of your snowflake, so that when you push it together like this, it has somewhere to go and it can hold its creases. So once you've held that for a few minutes and it's starting to set, all you need to do is take your glue gun again and put another blob on the top, and then simply place your smallest snowflake, your acetate snowflake, on the top. Be careful at this stage to handle your snowflake from the outside points, because the middle of the snowflake will get warm with the hot glue, and just gently hold it in place. If you look, can you just see, if I tip mine up sideways, can you just see in there the blob of glue in between the snowflakes, and so long as it's touching, that will eventually go off and set. And once it's set, you'll end up with a snowflake just like this one, and all you need to do is add your rhinestone to the middle, flip it over, take obviously your piece of ribbon which you folded in half, and just adhere that to the back of the snowflake using a blob of hot glue, and then just cover, just to make it look nice, with your circle that you've had here. And then there you have it, a completed snowflake. I hope you've enjoyed this quick tutorial, and come back next time for another project with the Crafty Owl. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.